is Tina Ross. I am 48 years old, and I was diagnosed with HIV in October of '94. So this past October marked 28 years of living with the virus, going through different stages as we have grown with technology and scientific discoveries with medicine. So I've kind of been through the phases with that. I work at Nashville CARES. I've been here for 14 years, and I started out in the IAP program, or the IDAP, which is the Insurance Assistance Program. I was processing claims for our clients through that's another part of the Ryan White program. And I moved to the education department in 2012 because I wanted to be more upfront, or more on the front line, meeting people, diagnosing people, and kind of letting them see that, share my experience with HIV and kind of giving them a face. It's like a face to HIV, especially with white heterosexual people. You don't really hear about that a lot. Everything that you saw on the news about HIV was geared toward gay men or IV drug users. You didn't really see people like me, like my face. You didn't see that as a spokesperson for HIV, so to speak. I work now in the education department. I am as Safety First coordinator. Basically what I do is go and speak to groups of people that are in alcohol and drug rehab facilities, and I talk about HIV, I talk about hepatitis, and I also provide testing. So if anybody wanted to get tested right there on the site, then I can do that. It wasn't until 2008 when I started working at CARES that I took advantage of the Ryan White program, because when I was diagnosed, I was immediately put on disability, so I really didn't need the Ryan White program until I started working here. And then when I started working at Nashville CARES, I was off disability and I had my own private insurance. IAP has really just saved my life, has been my saving grace, and it all would not be possible if it wasn't for the Ryan White program. The Ryan White program has saved so many lives, and including myself, and continues to save lives. I couldn't do it without the assistance. I'm so thankful that it's a federally funded program, and I hope it continues for years to come because so many lives depend on it. Ryan White was a very brave young man that he didn't know it then, but his legacy lives on, and he has saved so many lives. And I think he would be proud. I think he would be really proud to know that because of his actions and advocacy, that he was able to, make it so I could live. I mean, if it weren't for him, I could not live. I wouldn't be living. My medicine depends on it. My copays are paid through that fund. So there's no way around living without it in my book.